series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Anthony DeSclafani will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, we'll see if Lorenzo Cain can get it going. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Here's Eric Sogard. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Sogard is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
At the plate, Christian Yelich, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So digging in now, Jacob Amaya, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Stepping in now, Donovan Casey, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yo.
Ready on 0-2. Swing
Oh, damn
on the
it.
slider, and that's out number 1.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. He swings and grounds it to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Keston Hiura.
First delivery to him on the way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And that is through for a single.
Yo.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a tough
just
pitch
playing
on
your
the outside
fucking
part
team
of the
right
plate
now.
For strike 1. And he's carrying a batting
I know.
average of just
Yeah.
over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so
Well,
far.
you're my brother. I said black.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Line drive to center field. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away.
All lives matter. I understand.
What? Hold up.
Hey,
All
let's
lives
take a look
don't
at the
matter until
Dodgers
Black
on
Lives
defense.
Matter.
And fellas,
All
the
lives
one thing
do.
I'm excited about today
All lives
is
can't
watching
matter
this
until
team
Black
flash
Lives
the
matter.
weather. Picketing
Shut up,
Durant
kid.
in the National League,
No,
this
I'm
team has
actually
the
dead
highest
serious.
fielding percentage.
This is
That screams
no,
that
it's not
their
serious.
pitchers
All
taking
lives
them
matter.
to
Doesn't
some
matter.
nice steak dinners on
Actually, who's dying right now?
So
Black
here's
people.
Avisail Garcia.
So, do all lives
more
matter?
On that
cops,
swing as it's well
no,
wide of
cops lives
first.
matter too.
First
And all
swings for
lives.
him in this
Do
one, with
all
the runner
lives
still at
matter?
First and one gone.
Because if all lives mattered, we wouldn't have to be fighting for our rights. Excuse him, also black.
Base
So
runner at first with
check
one out.
it. Because if Black Lives Mattered, I would have to be protesting for something that I should have already had.
And kids,
If all lives mattered, Elijah McClain, William DuBose, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, you know, the list goes fucking on. They wouldn't be dead if all lives mattered.
Legal slide that time.
So all lives don't matter because apparently black people are still being killed. We're being hung on fucking trees. It's 2020. A lady got burned at a city hall in South Africa. Tell me, do all lives matter? No, the fuck they don't. All lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter. Once I actually can go outside without having the fear of being killed, all lives don't fucking matter.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row.
Black Lives Matter. Cops suck. Blue lives don't exist. It's just a fucking job. They're slave catchers. Hello, if you actually learned about the history, that's all they were back in the day.
He couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
So, cops' lives don't matter because they're slave catchers. Fuck 12. Blue lives don't exist. Blue lives don't matter here. Black lives matter. All lives don't matter until I matter.
Well hit. Going back is
That's
3-run
shot. No, it's not. Thank God.
Catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's
Okay,
a run on
down
3
by
hits,
1.
no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry.
Copyright.
The second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, come on. That's
An
a...
Ohio native. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2016 first-year player draft. Smoked the other way, high and deep.
Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Get out, ball.
But he's going to hold this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Next up is Max Muncy. Swung on and crushed.
We are tied, bitches. Let's go, Dodgers.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 36 on the year for him. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
But first, selfie time.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. What a season he's having.
Back-to-back question mark.
In 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Oh, nope, that's not
Swing
going to
and
be
miss
it.
that time. It's 0-1.
It's a ball should
Bases
not
are
swing
empty,
at.
1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Another one I probably shouldn't have swung at. Jesus Christ.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
3 pitches, not even close to the fucking strike zone.
Gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking.
He didn't go after that fucking hitter. I swung at every fucking pitch that wasn't a strike.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. Meadows is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and a strike now.
Oh shit. Oh, was this post again?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
In now, Keston Hiura. Pitches a cold strike.
Get him! No.
Is well behind
Should have
the
done
plate.
pitch
That's
out,
an easy
or I would have got him.
base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
What?
The 0-1 offering. Takes this the other way to right.
Bellinger, come on, come on.
And he will get there to
Thank
make
you.
the running play, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average.
Okay, second in the National League for stolen bases, 6 for the OMB rank. Oh my God.
As one player told
Yes!
earlier. Yeah, I mean,
I'm about to lead the league in every offensive category there is, including stolen bases. I will have the highest amount of stolen bases, and
safe to say no one else around the league
that's
hopes
it.
they can, guys.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Here it comes. Anthony DeSclafani is in to start things off here as he looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Up next to start, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Now in the box, Jacob Amaya, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
This hangs on him a bit. That
come on, Amaya, come on. Did you do it? Did he do it? Did he do it? Did he do it? Yes, he did. Get out of here. Jacob Amaya leading off the inning.
So it's a solo
going
shot to
deep
center.
for his 7th home run as a rookie.
And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Oh, it's good. Get the party started, Amaya. Like, what up?
These little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Donovan Casey. As he grounds one briskly to short. Garcia gloves it, and there's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Base hit. Let's go.
Continues.
Let's get a little 2-out rally started here.
Kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good
I
play
mean,
to plate, a lot of
this inning only goes one more to Bellinger. Amaya still did something good for us. So yeah.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Oh, you can kiss that one goodbye.
Is out of here.
Like he said. Little 2-out rally here. 4-1 LA now in the 4th. No, 4-1 in the 3rd, my bad. We're about to be in the 4th inning, so.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate now, Zach McKinstry. He pulls this one high and deep to right center
Did he do
field.
it?
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
It's a double.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. This thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Get out, watch that ball go by.
it's fouled away. Three runs already home here. And great extension as he drives this one high.
Did he do it? Did he? Did he?
But he will make the catch on the dead run as he cracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete.
4-1
LA's
and
on
a
top,
3.
4-1. Digging in now, Omar Narvaez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
What do you want? Okay.
Line to the right side.
Bellinger, nope, he's not going to get it.
Ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And that's dead center for strike one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Nope.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can.
Oh, come on, Blue. That's right on the corner.
92 to 95. It starts to
Ring
really
him up, ring him up.
Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to go down swinging there. Avisail Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Arcia has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more.
Ring him up,
Swing and a
ring
miss.
him up.
He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They trail it 4-1. Here's Miguel Sano. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Oh my God, I need to just not do anything today.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arcia, stay with it as he
at least he didn't strike out again. That's all I care about.
Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a big
God damn it, 2 fucking in a row.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or find a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Motherfucker.
Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hiura onto the grass.
Pop out, strike out, and pop out.
Ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Yo, just so you all are aware, we get used to seeing Victor Gonzalez pitching out of the bullpen this year, especially in the series.
Second. And that's into the outfield for
actually, you should expect to see him in the 7th inning this time. And get used to Giovanni closing out games for us for a couple more days.
So now to the plate, Eric Sogard.
Victor Gonzalez is going to be one of those rookies that I'm going to be testing out this year.
Hey, there's another base.
Finally got his first career strikeout and his first career hit and first career RBI last game.
Past that week, you just know you're locked in.
First home run was given up in that game as well, which is kind of sad. He's going to be so up there. Get him out. There we go.
The double play that retires the side. Milwaukee leads 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
4-6-3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacob Amaya. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man,
oh shit, that was a slider that I should have swung at.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way going.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but
boy,
this guy's
3 for 3.
off to a great start in this one.
Now
back.
throw over, and the runner back in standing. Into the box, Donovan Casey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Watch
Yelich
it.
is after
Watch
it.
it.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Center fielder, Austin.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far. They're missing over the hard plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On a line, that's a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Corbin Burns enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Corbin Burns.
To the plate now, Zach McKinstry swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Garcia, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 7-1. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. In now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. Seven runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pops this one up. Sogard has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Home run number 44 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, Dom Nunez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Little chopper back to the mound. Go on to first, will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 5 innings complete. The Dodgers lead it 9-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boat. Innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider.
Bring him
Strike
up,
3
bring him
called,
up.
and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So here's Avisail Garcia. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Here's Justin Smoke now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped up. Muncy over to his left, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They trail big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Anthony DeSclafani getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here comes the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, DeSclafani hitting better than 200, which is really pretty exceptional for a pitcher.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jacob Amaya. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are special moments.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering on its way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Ray Black gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ray Black.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Brock Holt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Brock Holt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, only 2.70 ERA. That's not too bad for a rookie right now. She only being the majors
Hit down the
pitching
third base
2
line,
games.
so that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Roughly 4 innings.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
He's only been called up since the first game of the series,
Move to the pinch hitter,
which was 2 games ago.
Taken in for the first out.
The center fielder.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Line drive to left. Casey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
7, Eric Kilgore.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Sogard. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Brent Suter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Zach McKinstry. First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the blowout continues. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Is also hit well out to deep center, and that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball out.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 41, David Phelps.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Arcia battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Stepping into the box, Anthony DeSclafani. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he takes ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and a strike. Phelps has over 40 innings on his line so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jacob Amaya. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 14-1. In is Christian Yelich. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Victor Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Keston Hiura is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sano is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers out in front, 14-2. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donovan Casey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box, Austin Meadows. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Casey rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Zach McKinstry, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 9th inning coming up. LA's on top, 15-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Smoke starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Slap hard the opposite way, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in to second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of
Ring him up, ring him up.
Backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Ben Gamble will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air out to straightaway left. Casey will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a shot to third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far. And they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
15-2 the final tally here. The Los Angeles Dodgers with their 90th win, best in the division. Anthony DeSclafani earns a league best 17th victory. Brandon Woodruff allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the Dodgers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 15-2. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-2. The St. Louis Cardinals sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the Giants 14-1. Mike Leake got his 7th win out of the bullpen, helping lead the Diamondbacks over the Twins 6-4. John Gray got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Rockies defeated Miami 4-3. Sir Anthony Dominguez got his 2nd W of the season, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 2-1. Trevor Bauer won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 4-0. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the National League. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-4. Martin Perez won his first game of the season as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 5-2. The Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. The Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 11-3. Hunter Renfroe was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Kansas City 10-1. The Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-2. The Houston Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.